Hi guys, Correspondent also known to be welcome back to another video, and now it's time to begin the last for the day. And welcome to season 21. Yeah, brand new season. It has just started. So let's get started right now with the brand new season. Alright now, we gotta start out with a Volkswagen T2 Pekka, followed by a Honda NSX. The year of this Buick is a 1964 model year. Both have 1988 Ford Tier Pro Stock. Here's an Aston Martin, and this particular Aston Martin, this is an Aston Martin GT8. And we have a 67 Toyota GT. Alright, here we go. Toyota! The 2000 GT is starting off this one. By the way, these cars are extremely rare. There were only a handful of them ever made. Alright, well, these are done. Let's move on. Whoa, I had to move some cars to the outer lanes. There's something wicked stuck in the middle lanes. Alright then, let's continue on. Cadillac Elante is a very rare car. I only see a handful of them in person so far. Well, that wagon made of it would have been the Super. My 15 Ford GT convertible first color. Just going to this one, Toyota Sawyer, and 1970 Chevy F454 Custom. Alright then, here we go. It's a Datsun again. The main event of Woodman, the Super is moving on again. And that's the end of the others. They're out here. In the bin they go. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, yeah. So C6 Corvette ZR1 Infiniti D37S from 2007 was a 2010 model year as well. Cadillac CT5V, 1978 B9M1, and that's a Martin V12 Speedster in white. Here we go. The M1 is moving on again. Amazing work by that legendary being moving on again. And at the end of those, they're done. Let's move on. Alright then, Lucid Air, Renault Sport RS 1, 2019 Ford with the RTR, and this one, yeah, is an RTR Spec 5. Well, that 1968 Dodge Coronet Super B, very rare car. Well, we also have a Porsche 910 over here, probably from the 1960s, and a Mercedes CC3 AMG Black Series. Very rare car, and I see only one so far. Here we go. RTR is moving on again. So yeah, that former thing RTR is moving on again. Let's move on to the next group. Oh, shall we? Alright then, we have a 2018 Dodge Challenger and a Demon 2004 Chevy GT5 Super Snake 4GT race car. We have at least a Skyline GTO R32 Gazella. A very rare car in this world and very hard to get these days. We have a Chevy CT Corvette anyway, and a 1957 Chevy Bel Air. In fact, I saw one today at a Chevrolet in Hawkins, Illinois earlier today. Glad I was able to get a photo of it. Alright, here we go. Chevy! The Ford Chevy GT5 Super Snake. Also known as the 7 horsepower Chevy Hot Rod. Well then, here's our final group. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to move across with the other lane because, yeah, that wide part is quite too wide to fit on lanes 3 and 4. Alright then. Well, yeah, I should have a C3 Cobalt Corvette 69 model here. There's a Cat CTSV again, followed by the 68 Chevy El Camino Custom again. And that Lure is cheese again. Ford DT40 Mark IV is back again, and the Jaguar S-R is also back too. Here we go. S-Type R! Oh, in red! That Jaguar's moving on, and that's in the others, they're done. Here they go. Now let's move on to the next part, shall we? BMW Toyota Datsun. Here we go. Here's the M1 again. The M1 is moving on again, and these two, they're done. Now, V3. So who will face up against that M1? Huh. Well, then guys, time to find out. Chevy! So that Chevy, it will go up against that M1. The M1 had to be before, but the Chevy now, it had not to put before. Yeah, but due to saw how fast it gone, it might have a chance right here. So here's about 3, guys. The car with the wolf will win this one and will go all the way over to the next row. But the tie, they will go to the 35 race. Here we go, everyone. Here's the Chevy. Just need another win here to go in there. But what happens that M1 will take that win? The 35 race coming up. We don't know it, guys, but we're about to find out right now. Here we go. And the Chevy is going to overturn a circuit roll for the first time. Alright. It just be a legend on here. What a fast Chevy. And we got there. So yeah, that one's going straight there. And that is it, everyone. We're done with all my videos for today. Now, just like I know, I'm planning to go back to Tinley Park tomorrow. I'll try to record spotting in this freezing cold weather. At least it's going to get a little warmer tomorrow. But all of the by those dudes once again, the Portuguese most likely. And I think those Portuguese people over there, we happy to see me again. Especially Liz. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this one. See you guys tomorrow for my first video. So, good night.